everybody, welcome. It's Freebie Friday. So, I changed up Freebie Friday, right? So, I drew 5 people last week that will receive a random act of kindness from me in the mail from my mailing list. So, if you're on my mailing list, you're automatically in the drawing. You don't have to comment if you don't want to. I just decided Freebie Friday is easier to do this way because nobody was responding with their addresses. So I just had all this freebie stuff piling up here and nobody getting it. So that was bumming me out. So anyway, that's what I'm doing now. So Freebie Friday is dedicated to getting you something cool to look at and make, and then you're gonna get a random act of kindness in the mail if you're on my mailing list. If you want to join my mailing list, you just go on over to my blog and click get my free tutorials or get your free tutorials or however it's worded. Basically, you're gonna get free tutorials from me that are exclusive. They are not found anywhere on my blog. You can only get them through my mailing list. So there's that info. Okay, so here is today's card. Isn't it fun? It's totally different. Totally different than something I would normally do. First of all, it's huge. So this is like a regular size card. And then there's this card. So I did this humongous card because I'm so sick to death of myself. Do you guys ever feel that way? Like you're just sick of seeing the same thing, and sometimes I feel like that's what my blog is, or my videos. It's like the same size card, and the same size this, and the same size that. And so I wanted to do just something different. So this is very much out of my box and totally different than something I would normally do. So our cardstock is very vanilla, and it's cut at it's cut at 8.5, so actually didn't cut it that way, by 9.5, and then it's scored at the 4.5 mark. So it ends up being 4.25. It's scored at the 4.25 mark. Sorry. So it ends up being 4.25 by 9.5 inches at the base. Okay, that's the base. So you want 9.5 inches by 8.5 folded in half to make a 4.25 by 9.5 inch card. So then I have a piece of basic black cardstock, and it's cut at 4 inches by 9.25. So we're going to layer that down. And again, that's 9 inches by 9.25 inches by 4 inches. Now, you're probably thinking, well, okay, that's great that you're making this really weird big card. This is what I thought after I made the card. What kind of envelope am I going to put this in? I don't know. I don't really care. I might just put it on the outside. I was thinking I could punch a hole in it right here and hang it from the outside of a Christmas gift. And just put a little big giant Merry Christmas in the inside. So, okay, that's that. Then I have a piece of very vanilla cardstock again. And it's cut at 3 3/4 by 9 inches. So, we're going to stamp. We're going to use the little Nutcracker dude and ink him up with Memento ink, Memento Tuxedo Black, which I love. And I'm going to stamp the middle one first. And I'm doing that so that I can have a good gauge of where to stamp the other two, so that they somewhat come out looking even. All right. So there's number 2. Oh gosh, he's kind of crooked. Oh well. You know what? If it's perfect, it's not handmade. That's my feelings on it. Okay, so there's all 3. Then I have a piece, so you just set this as, oh no, wait, you know what? You gotta stamp this little sentiment above the middle one. And it says, nutty or nice. I love it. It's a pun. I like puns. Okay, so I'm going to set that one aside, and I'm going to bring in a scrap piece of very vanilla, and I'm going to ink up my Nutcracker. Okay, now I'm going to pull up my chair because I'm going to color. So, let me grab a piece of scratch paper. I colored one of these for you. I think it was like last week or something. Yeah, it was last week. I did tags for you. Actually, I think on Friday. How funny. So, I'm kind of obsessed with this stamp set, and I have other samples of cards made with this on my blog, so you can check it out there. All right, so I'm going to color his hat with the blendability markers. I'm using Cherry Cobbler ink, and this is the medium marker. Okay, so I decided, normally I would just cut this whole section of video out, and just be like, okay, I'm done coloring, and fast forward. But I decided instead I was going to talk to you guys. So what I'm going to tell you is, I want to know if you've been going over to my blog and reading any of my Thursday posts about my family. Every Thursday I've been posting about my family. And I started doing this because I love them. I do. I just love them. They make me smile. They make me cry. They make me laugh. They make me happy. They make me everything. And I love them so much. And so they're a huge part of my life. And when I say my family, I'm not talking about just my husband and my daughter. Yes, they are wonderful and they're all those things for me also. But I'm talking about all my family people. I have a lot of them. So aunts, uncles, grandparents, cousins, all of them. I love them dearly. And they are really mostly what make me who I am. And I just decided that I wanted to share all of those people with you, because there's no way you'll ever know them any other way. So I've been writing about them. I don't even know if they know. Okay, they don't even watch my blog. They think I just do this little paper thing, and most of them don't even know I do YouTube videos, or they don't even understand what YouTube videos are, some of them. So I have been sharing them with you because I love them and I want you to get to know them. And so every Thursday I have a blog post, and we eat a lot in my family. Food is very popular in my family. My grandparents are from the South, and so my grandma was the mega cook, and she's still with us. I say was because my grandma has Alzheimer's. So my grandma doesn't cook anymore because she has forgotten how. And it's really devastating. I mean, I'm not going to, let's not, be pretend here. It's horrible. It's horrible to watch her not know how to do what she did all of her life so well. And it's horrible to watch my grandpa watch her go through this. And so it's been tough. It's been tough on our family. And so I've written about her. There's info out there about her on my blog, and how much I love her. And so anyway, she used to cook and make these amazing Southern. She has the best fried chicken on the planet. I mean, her fried chicken was unbelievable. And I haven't had it in years because she doesn't know. She used to make me chicken and dumplings every year for my birthday. And she doesn't know how to make those anymore. So it's heartbreaking. But we love her still, and each day is different and new and interesting, and we're just going with it. And that's that. So anyway, all of that to say, I love all of you that follow me and watch me, and I appreciate you. And so I thought I would share the best part of me with you, which is my family. They're the best part of me. All of them, including my husband and my daughter. So now I'm going to just trim this guy out and go around here. So you may have noticed also that I have a mailing list now. It's actually on my blog. I've talked about it for every single video. And the reason that I'm talking about it so much is just because I know not everybody watches every video. So I keep hoping I'll catch everyone if I keep talking about it. I hope you guys aren't getting sick of it. But anyway, it's over on my blog, and it just says, get my free tutorials. And when you do sign up for that, you're going to get some freebies from me that are exclusive to the people that sign up. They are not on my blog anywhere else, and they're not something that you can buy. They're only for people who subscribe to my mailing list. Also, for Black Friday, I have a special, and it's kind of a super secret. I'm not telling anybody about the special until next Wednesday. And then if you're on my mailing list, you will get an email that tells you what the special is for Black Friday. So stay tuned for that, and make sure that you're on my mailing list. Okay, we're going to finish this card up, and I'm just going to add these dimensionals here. So I'm going to layer this right over this center guy. Yep, perfect. And then I cut out a black mustache using our mustache framelit, which is super cute. And I'm just gonna, I have to pull it down to where I can look, sorry. Okay, so now I've layered that over that. And then we're just gonna layer this down. I probably did not need that much adhesive. Oh well. Okay, and then put it here. I thought it would be really fun to put money in this envelope also. Wouldn't that be fun? Okay, that's it. That's my card. I have some other samples using this stamp set on my blog today. So if you go over there, you can check those samples out. And I hope you all have a fabulous Friday. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.